I feel like I started really early. One sec, my mic's quite far away. Let me move it closer. I think this is better. A little bit. Let me move it a bit. Okay. Hi. You can't hear me? What the heck? Well, I guess I'm doing a mute stream today. That's crazy. Hello. Hi. It's me. It's me. I'm a rat. You might have not noticed this, but I am a rat. I know this is a lot to comprehend. I know I've not said this about myself, but I am a rat. It's a bit of a surprise. For me as well, actually. I never saw it coming. Never once. Never once in my life did I think that this would be something that would happen. But here we are. No cheese! Give me the cheese. Give me the cheese. I need it. You have no idea how badly I need cheese right now. I could go for a whole wad of cheese. I could like bite a comedically, like, perfectly circular hole through a piece of cheese right now. I could like burrow through that like Jerry from Tom's and Jerry. It won't moldy. The more the merrier. Straight out the rubbish bin. I'll have that. Lovely. You heard of blue cheese before? I've heard of blue cheese. I actually don't like the blue cheeses that much. I don't have them that much. The Cheese Moon episode from Tom and Jerry. Oh, when they said the moon was made of cheese, you had no idea how badly I wanted to go there. That was my favourite celestial body for a good while. Still is. I think the government's lying to us. The moon's made of cheese. When solely cows inhabited the Earth 1 gorillion years ago, and an asteroid hit the Earth, all the cows got so afraid they just, like, the milk just went push like that, and then it immediately, like, curdled and made cheese as it floated into the atmosphere. The asteroid didn't kill anything, it just shocked them. And then they all died of old age. Happily with their families. And then the dinosaurs came. And the moon was already there. Because it's made of cheese. And the cows were there before. I'm a biologist, you can trust me. I'm very smart. I have to crane my head up really high to speak. It's actually not very good. This is if I'm looking at my monitor normally, this is what you can see of me. I think I lowered myself a bit. One second. Let me just... Tippy toes. There we go. Perfect. If you shake a cow hard enough, they'll produce butter. That's true. I'm a librarian. I'm a scientist, but I'm also a librarian, so you can trust me on books as well. Actually, ask me for book recommendations, and I can give you them. I'm very good at that. I'm very good at that. I would recommend, if you infect it with fungi, it'll produce string cheese. String cheese. If you stretch out the cow really, really long, then it produces string cheese. I know this. Like, you go to farms, and they have, like, cows. That they grab the cow, and then they put them in this machine, and, like, they spin the cow around, and then they, like, they stretch it out really, really long, and then when they milk it, it produces, like, it produces long milk, and they use that to make string cheese. Hop on that one Minecraft server. I would love to, Mel. I have to get work done today. Like, it is imperative that I get things done today. So I will hop on the Minecraft server soon, I promise. Like spiders, yeah. But they don't have to stretch the spiders out because the spiders are already long. You can trust me, I'm a scientist and a librarian, and also a rat. Cheese expert. Cheese expert over here. Whoa. Right. Do I keep on talking about elongated cows? I kind of want to. So maybe we will. I think I'm going to swap screen anyway because... let me go to the main scene. Whoa. You can see my secret work window. Let me just close that down for now because you don't need to see it yet. Toes? What? Oh, yeah, those are my feet. You have to pay to see more. There we go. Okay. You can't see any more, though. So, there you are. That's all you're getting. Streak of 16 streams, semi-professional help. You're too far gone now. And that's across, like, several years as well. Like, that's not recent. That's 16 streams spread across, like, 3 years. One sec. Okay, I'm gonna go here now. There we go. I don't have to crane my neck anymore. Ah! That hurt to do that. Not gonna lie. Okay. Only feet. I should make a note now. And just post, like, my PNG tubers little toesies. Sorry, my little toesies, because I'm real. I'm a dedicated polybrow viewer, like dedicated MC. I'm a server hoster. I'm gonna host servers right now. Go on, hop on my Minecraft server. That is real and exists. Okay. That hurt. -2? Yeah, no, that's real. That's fair. I think you're allowed to -2 that. I didn't like it. I didn't enjoy it at all. Don't diss MC server providers. I wasn't dissing it. What was I dissing? I was saying I'm an MC server provider. I provide Minecraft MC servers, much cheese servers, many cheese servers. Right, I'm here to do work. I did get carried away before stream started and do most of the things I was going to do. So, I might do as much as I feel like doing, and then play Tomodachi Life, because low-key I kind of want to play, I don't know, we'll see. Or I could just do something else, or I finish early, or whatever. Maybe I should finish early, because I went quite late last night, and I woke up this morning super tired. Not super tired, but tired than I usually am. I still got a decent, like, 7.5 hours sleep, but, like, I was tired, and I needed use. Ollie provides the famous VTuber Fifi with Minecraft services. Yeah, if you go on any of Fifi's Minecraft servers, I definitely host them, for real. That's definitely how I definitely do that. And don't fact check that with Fifi. I do. All the Minecraft servers. That's me. That's all me. You can trust me. I'm a librarian. Hosting PokeUp and Polybrow. I mean, see, Amber's the backbone of the Gothic People's Republic. Amber's Polybrow's the backbone of PokeUp. Yeah. There's a reason why it crashes so much. Yeah, no, that's true. I would be a shit server provider. Not gonna lie. Yeah, let me get my list up for things to do today. I already have a few things I can tick off. I've been a rat, so I can tick that off. I love myself, so I can tick... no, I'll keep that handy. Because that's a recurring task. I'll tick it, and then I won't tick it. Do it for Miku. I've been doing it for me. Think of Miss Paul and Gailey. I've been doing that a lot recently, so I can tick that off. Yeah, so I have a few things I want to get done today, so I'll be doing them. Need to move... 1 second. I think that should be fine there. I can't remember what my notifications were. But yeah, also let me try and find a new place to work. I'll stick on the bed. And I will be gaming. No, I don't want to be gaming. I'll be gaming. It looks like I'm looking at the task list endearingly. I'm playing on my my legally distinct pad. Watching the Star Fox game video, and I just realized Nintendo found out VTubers exist. I know! I saw that, and I was like, oh my god, VTubers. I've seen a lot of people complain about how it looks, like the game looks like realistic, like animal furries. But apparently that's just like, Japan, for some reason, like, they prefer those types of furries to, like, the cartoony furries. Which makes a lot, like, we saw Western furry in Fox McCloud in the Mario Galaxy movie. And then now we're getting the look at the other side of things. I don't mind it. I really don't mind it. I kind of like it. It's kind of cute, in a weird way. But now I know why they're so bad. The only complaint I have is the face animations. Yeah. Yeah, I think the face animations themselves are a bit, like, stunted, if that makes sense. I don't mind the style. It's just the face animations are stunted. I've seen people like, I made a few small changes to it to improve the design. It's like, you made it a completely different art style. Like, because I did a few small changes and they gave it, like, big anime eyes and they made it look like an actual cartoon. And it's like, okay, I understand that you're upset that it doesn't look as hot. Oh, sorry, it doesn't look as good. It doesn't look as good as the Mario movie. But, like, it's just a different style. It's just... Huh? What do you mean? I said not as good. I said it doesn't look as good. Anyway, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, so today we have some things I want to get done. I'll probably just do a mixture of a few different things. There's one thing I ticked off that I need to revisit, so I'm going to untick that just so I can tick it off again later and feel good about it. Stunted for face tracking. Yeah, I think, I don't know. They should have just got like insert famous VTuber rigger here to do it. I think that'd be a good idea. But no, I think the fact that remaking Star Fox 64 is cool. I think a new Star Fox game would be cool. Like, it kind of feels like they've gone, oh yeah, sure, we'll just slap this on. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, the game looks cool. I've never played Star Fox before. I might just get it because it looks cool. And then I can play it. I also still need to watch the Mario Galaxy movie. But maybe I shouldn't from previous comments. Yeah. Anyway. I'm going to get started on my work shortly, because I told myself I was going to get work done today. You are more than welcome to join in. You are also more than welcome to just use it as like a milestone, like I'll put on the timer. You do whatever you guys want for a bit. Why is it? Okay, yeah. Yeah, and then it's just one session, that's... Wait, no, I was going to do just the standard timer, wasn't it? Just this timer. Yeah. You're welcome to use that as like a milestone for like yourselves, and like your own work that you're doing. Oh, I just noticed my little hamster plays the game with me. Oh, that's so cute. We're both playing Tomodachi Life. Oh my god. Guys, before we get started, big Tomodachi Life. Big Tomodachi Life news. Vizio got Red pregnant. That's crazy. And now they have a kid. I can't believe she found a way to do it. Science prevailed, and she did it. I took so many screen recordings of it, but... Gregnan? Yeah. She evidently got him Gregnan. That's how it would work. And they have a kid. And I like took my Switch out of the deck. Like out of the dock. Took my Switch out of the dock. To like play for a bit before I ate. I ate. And then picture I snap. I took it out so I couldn't like record it on Elgato, and I had OBS up, so Elgato was just like, you already have something using Elgato stream the capture card, and I was like, so I couldn't do it. The overly charged wires. Yeah, that's what it was. That's a hell of a way to say it. But no, so that's cool. So next time we play, which will either be later or I think the next time I'll be able to stream would probably be, maybe not tomorrow night, maybe tomorrow night. Depends on when I get back from, I'm going out in the evening for a friend's birthday. And then I might stream when I'm back. If I'm back in a reasonable time. I'm not intoxicated. And then on Saturday I have a concert with my band, which is fun. Which is all groovy. Anyway. I'm going to get work done. I need to get work done. So I'm going to get work done. And this is going to be productive. Right. I will open everything up when it is time. I apparently need to change this. I'll try and get this done. I'll try and get this done. And then I need to chase up... see if anyone's commented on this. I need to start finishing on these. And then that should be everything I want done and then some. I might also get this ticked off. Actually, no, I'm too busy for that yet. I'll wait for that. Okie dokie. Right, I'm going to get ready to work. I will get my little silly work window up. You and you. For now, it's just you can see a blurred window of what I have here. Right, okie dokie. Good luck, guys. I'm going to start the timer in 10 seconds. So you guys look forward to working and doing stuff. Again, just use it as like a general timer if you want. And then you can take a break when I take a break. Yeah, alright. I will get started in 3, 2, 1, and... Wait. There we go. Okay. Righty-ho, team. Good luck. Let me see. I actually just completely froze up then, the moment I started working. It would be... Let me see. I need to check this one up. And I have my desktop audio muted. Good luck studying and being productive. Thank you. I will try. I will try and yap as I go. Right, so I need to remove reverb from the... Oh my god, that was so loud. I'm so glad you guys didn't hear that. Like, OBS just deafened me. Not OBS, FL Studio. Making sure... You guys can only hear Spirit Studio right now and me. You can't hear, like, if I... Okay, you can probably hear it through my headphones because I have open back headphones. But so long as you can't hear the audio I'm working on, then that's fine. Okay, that's quite loud and it's not picking up on Spirit City, so it's fine. I'm going to assume it's okay. Right, I need to remove some of the reverb from this. Okay, there's a little bit of reverb. Can I remove any from this? Reverb, no. I think that's fine. I think that's fine. I could also, there's a little mouth click here that I need to... you. Cool, I think that sounds okay. That should be fine, actually. Let me just, I need to export that as a WAV. Yeah, leave remainder. And I need to send that to my brother. Where the FL Studio, like, baby thing playing on the master track is great, but when you have a bunch of effects on the master track, it deafens you. It just kills you. Right, and then I need to email it. Wait. And then if I send this across, hopefully it won't be too big. It's not too big, thank you. I forget that Discord file size is evil, and I just have anxiety over file sizes for no reason. Right, that should be fine. Bro, I hate getting promotional emails from like saying you can claim a free such and such a thing when I'm actively waiting for a delivery from them, and it's like I'd rather you sort out my current delivery than try and throw other promotional deals towards me. Right, okay, so I can tick that off now again, and then I need to work on this, so I'm going to get that started now. I go to here and references, and then we're looking at this is right. Need to rename some of these files. I'll send this across. Oh, I forget my S key isn't working. That's one thing. My S key on my keyboard is either double click. It either double clicks or it's cool. And then I need to CMY 2025. Either double clicks or it doesn't click at all, which makes it really hard. Cool. I really need to get that published. Oh my gosh. Sorry. I'm like listening to some like I wrote tons of old like orchestral music that like was for a couple of orchestras have played it, but I've not actually published it. I'm now thinking I probably need to. And that is no, that's not going to be very appreciated. I'm not going to include that one in the. This is DMY 2026 horse, and then this is the snake, and then this is spring thawing. I don't have a version that has better. I think it's in my. It'll be in here, won't it? Spring. Better recording. Right, open file location. Better recording is from that. Yeah, okay. Wait, no. No, okay, wait. S. There we go. Open file. Okay. I'll go for that one because it's the latest one, I think. Ah, okay, that's part of that. Right. Paste that. Delete that. Cool. And this is a bit of recording. Oh, this is a video. Yeah, sure, no, I can include the video actually. Oh! It's because of course, the other one's probably going to be the... Alright. This is the actual WAV file. I'll include the WAV file for consistency's sake. Cool. I need to get that published as well. Ah, there's so many things I need to do. Right. Let me think about all the possible examples. I've got that's latest couple. That's the second latest. That's the latest. That's my other project. These two are like my more atmospheric things / also narrative. Do I have any? Let me check my website. I love my internet. It was taking a while to load, and I got pissy. That's already been referenced. Oh, I could... intro to that could be good, actually. I'll send that for the intro. I didn't do any sound design for that. I'll send that, and I'll send Ending Dawn. I'll send Offshore and Ending Dawn. And then I might just send Incursion. Just for the sake of it. Offshore, Ending Dawn. I do not think you will appreciate Hatsune hospitality. Ending Dawn. Oh my god, Amber. Your file organization is horrible. Why'd you do this? Alright, Ending Dawn, Marv, MP4. Marv, wab. Final draft 2. That's... I want to know. It's okay. Ending Dawn. And then... Music upload. No, that's for the upload from YouTube. Oh my god, I hate my file naming systems. Trimmed animatic audio. Credits music final draft. Anyway, right, trimmed animatic audio. Okay. What's it called? Offshore. Oh my god. I just completely forgot the name of the thing. Daft. Right. I also need to get a. Oh. It's gonna be in here, maybe. No, it wouldn't be. There we go. That's the recording of it. Cool. And then sound design. I don't have anything. I think all the atmospheric stuff is combined with this. Do I have my sound design for Chinese? Completed. You proof of concept. No. Sound design. Oh. Never mind. I can't be bothered. That should be enough. I got that. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I got 8 things that send across. That should be fine. Let me just. Oh, I'll message him. So. Cool. That's sent. And then I should probably write up. Word document. There we go. Whole track features. Soundscape, ambient sound design, telling story of life cycle of glaciers, atmospheric music, CMY 2025, story-driven music with 4 distinct sections, each with different energy levels. Story-driven music, 2 different styles, slower, more contemplative, opening, ending, and opening and ending. Plays main melody. Sorry, I'm just being quiet whilst I type. I forgot I needed to be entertaining for a second. I was like thinking to myself. Offshore menacing track. Menacing opening and ending. Energetic middle. Which may be more appropriate. Incursion, very mostly action-packed, but has a burr. Solemn. Sparse. Hopefully that makes sense. Let me just save that in here. Key points in each piece. Right. I've not sent them over yet, so I'm not going to mark it as complete. He's not gotten back to me. Right. I've actually done that quicker than I thought. What else do I need to do? Let me think. So I've got that sorted. Had that call earlier in the week. I could do some of this today. I save that for another day. I could work on that a bit more. Okay, let's have a think. Let me see. Has anyone gotten back about that yet? Nope. Nope. They have not. Let me have a think. I'll take a second to sip my water. Yeah. Okay, so I could do a bit more work on that. I'll have a listen to it, but I think I'm mostly fine with it. I kind of don't want to touch that, or maybe I don't want to touch the other ones until... Ending still sounds muddy. I'm trying to think about the best way to fix that, though. Maybe removing some instruments? Let me try that, actually, for the last 7 minutes. I'll just remove a couple of instruments. I'll save it as 6A or 6.2, because I don't want to have it be the latest version. Or 6 alt, actually, might be a better idea. Right, I saw a Vine source notification on my phone and I got excited. Save as alt. So it would be removing instruments. And then... maybe if I remove some of the guitars and have them come in... I'll do this, actually, and then... try this. Ah! Sorry, I jump-scared myself with the guitar noise. That's better, I think. Alright, let's have a listen to this. Oh, I need to do the whole shebang with this, don't I? Yeah, do that. T. And then I need to do the French horn one as well. Ah! Do that, there we go. And then I need to do the same with the viola. Okay, a little bit better. Let me just try this. Actually, that sounds a lot better. Oh my gosh. Does that really sound better? Hmm. I think it sounds better. But it also sounds really... Still sounds really... What's the word? Is it because of... Right. What's the one with the bass? This is the one with the bass, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Try this. So. Hmm. I think I prefer that. I just don't know what to do with the violin at that point. Maybe I just double it and then hope it sounds louder. Violins. Clone. I've got a minute left. Oh, it's not gonna work. No, it will work. It's just it was taking a while to load. Strings. Here we are. Copy the violins. We have this down here. Go to violins 2 and just push that in. And try this. Let's listen from the beginning again. Okay. I think it's a bit quieter. Yeah. Yeah, you know, I think I prefer that actually. That sounds a lot better. Let me export this as a WAV. 6. No, not 6. Oh, I need to export it as export. Oh, also I need to see what's it. Is it continuing on? It's not. Why is it continuing on forever? Oh, it's because of the. I know why. Because of the reverb. It's because the reverb's lasting for a decade. Try this. As an MP3. 8. Start. And then hopefully. Oh, that's why it took forever to render before. Alright, and the timer's going to finish in 3, 2, 1. Alright, time's up, folks. I just finished rendering my thing as that happened. That's really funny. Let me just send this in this group chat, and then... Yeah. Okay. Wonderful. I'm happy, so much happier with that music I just did. That was a really good session from me, I think. I got... You know, actually, I might... Do I pivot and do, like, something else for a bit? Because I've kind of done quite a bit. Could I get more done realistically? What could I get done now that would be good for me to do? Maybe if I do one more session and then end stream, a chance. Because I want to not stay up too late like I did last night. Playing Tomodachi Life. Let me think. I could... yeah. I guess I could do that other thing. Let me... For now... Take this off so I can feel good about it. I won't take that off yet because I need to work on it. Actually, no. I love myself. I could do some work on this maybe, on my on developing my written ideas. Because I do have some ideas, but I need to develop my written ideas. I did take written ideas. I did. Yes. I'll need to find them. But I did develop written ideas. Let me just double check that. Definitely. I'm gonna make sure I'm not bullshitting. Go to my commission. Yeah. Yes, I did. Thank goodness. And then I have the written. Goth. Peachy. Great. And that's all the specifications for what they want as well. But, right, so I need to work on that a bit as well. Okay. I guess I could do that. I'm going to take a quick stand and stretch break. I would recommend you guys all do the same. I'll be back in soon. Take care. I'll be back in a moment. I'm going to pop you on my BRB stream that I hardly ever use. Right, one sec. I'm back. Okie dokie. What I think I will do is... go for one more session and I'll finish stream, I think. So I can... unwind, because I actually have had quite a productive day. I've done quite a bit at work, and then I did quite a bit today. Oh! one thing I did do was vote today. I know it's a bit late now for people to go. Actually, 20 minutes. If anyone here is in the UK and hasn't voted yet, you've got 20 minutes to run down to the polling station and go vote. But yeah, I did that today. And then I also did some work after my shower. And then I done quite a bit of work today. So there's two main things I want to get done with this session. I want to develop my written ideas for this Windband commission that I have. And then I need to finalize and send off my portfolio stuff for that email I mentioned. Hopefully it'll all be able to be zipped and sent in one email and I won't have to Google Drive it or anything. Right, let me have a look. Okay, yeah, we'll just do the final work session now. So, for anyone listening and using this as studying, I'm going to start the next work session in 10 seconds. So again, you can use this to either work with me, or you can use this to either just play games or something for the next 25 minutes, or just chill, and then you can take another stand and breathe a break later. Or maybe use it to get some reading done or something, like read a book or something you're like, okay, I'm going to start it in 3, 2, 1. It's done again. There we go. Alright. So, first thing I want to do is finish this. So, I go here and double check this. So, make sure I've written coherent notes here. So, oh, whoops. I actually have formatted this kind of stupidly. Yeah. Okay, and then one more. I've done that, and I just punch all that up. So I've got that. Portrait features soundscape, ambient sound design, telling story of life cycle of glaciers, atmospheric music. And then storage of music with 4 distinct sections, each with different energy levels. Intro is more mysterious. Finale and mid sections have more energy to them. Structure of music, different styles. More mournful and more mournful than scary. There we go. TMY 26. Yeah, bouncy rhythmic is that kind of thing. Spring thawing the lakes. Spooky tense. Spookiness and tension comes near beginning and middle. Ending is harmonious and peaceful. Middle and end are very energetic, tense, so maybe not the vibe you're going for, but intro could have some good reference material. Finishing, opening and ending, Jaws-esque, so maybe not the right type of tension, spookiness, but thought I'd include it just in case. Solemn fast opening, again, not too not the closest in vibe, but worth listening to. And I'll just include that. Can I zip this? Zip. It's not going to be big enough, is it? I'll have to put it on the Google Drive link. Yeah, I'll do that. That's fine, I guess. I'd rather not. I'd like just being able to send things as emails and then not clogging up my Google Drive. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna take forever to zip this. If I had them all as MP3s, that'd help, but I don't care. Yeah, it's fine. It takes forever to zip. I might just be best just adding them all to the... I'll do it as a zip file. It's easier to compress and send across, I guess. I don't want to do a RAR file, despite having my hammer. Because I know not most people have a very real and very legitimate subscription like I do. Maybe just remove my double input S from the end there. And let me guess, if I go to here, that's that. I copy that without copying half the other data from the message, thank you. And then if I go to, not you, you. No interesting emails there I need to look at. Can I add this to the email, as is? Or is it gonna hate me? Yeah, it hates me. Hates me, thinks I'm evil. Here's, some relevant tracks that here's some tracks that I think could work as reference material. I've included a Word doc with some notes on the vibe of each piece and which bits could be most useful. Google Drive. I'll chuck it on a Google Drive because I really can't be bothered doing it elsewhere. I'll just chuck it on which Google Drive's best. Probably this one. It is pretty full. I need to got the... Hopefully it's not going to take... Please don't take like 15-14 minutes to zip. Why is it going to take like 10 minutes to zip? Is it because I'm live streaming as well? That might be it. No, but it shouldn't affect my download speed. Upload speed, surely not. I don't know, man. Maybe I'll empty... No, I can get started on the other thing. So what? It says it's going to take 8 minutes. 7 minutes now. I can get started on my notes for this other thing. Whilst I'm waiting. I suppose. What's the initial meeting notes I had? It just talks about what it is. Okay. I was going to a word that you... Yeah, I don't know. I think I was leaning more towards... there. Something slower, more expansive. Horowitz and Astra. Horowitz and Astra. Let me have a listen. Okay, and then that's already been sorted. So I think there's a hymn I was going to look at to see if I could use as reference. First of all, tell me. Yeah, it's not the. Does it say where it borders? It doesn't. No, it's not. No, it doesn't even border. No, it doesn't border there. Hey, gay people. Hi, Coco. I'm in the. We're doing study stuff, so you're welcome to join in. I think this is the last study session I'll do, and then I'll probably just yap for a bit. But you're more than welcome to join in. Hope you're doing well. I know I said it in DMs, but I hope. Well, we already discussed the test one. I hope your day's gone well otherwise. I'm currently doing research for a piece of music I want to write. Well, I've been paid to write. It's not a case of, well, I want to write it, but I've also been paid to write it, so I need to do it. No, that's a shame. That isn't geographically linked, so I can't include. Oh, I could include both of those. The audio cut out, but I'm assuming it was something about your exam. I was gonna say I hope your day went well otherwise, because we already discussed that. But like, yeah, I hope your day was okay. As a whole, is what I was trying to say. Right. I need to think about this music. I'll still have a look at it because there is a hymn. Let me try and find it. Let me add that to my watch later. Okay. Hymn. Let me listen to it. Come on. Give me the song. I don't want ads. Come on. I could do something with that, but I don't know. I've not been there in a while, so it doesn't feel like it's that strong of a connection. Let me think. I feel like I'm better off, even though it's recognizable, even though I recognize it. Maybe I just try and search more for songs from a place I've been to more. You're ignoring doing your lab report. I got a giant old school cake with a custard as a sweet treat, as you deserve. Yeah, you deserve your sweet treat, my guy. You had a very big day. You had a very productive week, I would say so. You did a hell of a lot of flashcards. I'll say that from last time. So you deserve your sweet treat. You're ignoring doing your lab report. Yeah. No, that's fair. So long as you chip away at it when you can, take a nice big break because you had a very, very busy day. So do not worry. I am currently looking for different Welsh folk songs. If you know any from around your area, I'll not be too specific as not to dox you, then let me know. Yes, Welsh folk songs. I am looking into them for potential inspiration for a concert piece that I'm writing. Has this finished uploading? Less than a minute. Yes. There was one I was going to go with because I've seen it in our hymn books at band. But it is based on it is the place I want to write solely about is which is I can talk about it more on DMs later. But the place I want to write like focus on is too far away geographically. I keep on blocking my phone so my camera keeps on going. It's too far away geographically to like justify including it unless I do like an entire thing about Wales. But I want to try and focus it on a particular area because I don't know. But I don't know. The only reason I'd be picking that one folk song out is because I recognized the name of it. I'll try saying some DMs. Yeah, all right, yeah, sure. Often characterized by themes of sea life for local legends. I'm sorry, I shouldn't even read this summary because it's going to be bad. If you know where specifically, let me know. Yeah, sure. One sec. Looking for... am I spelling that right? One sec. Make sure I don't embarrass myself. Am I spelled that right? Because I'm bad at spelling. I'll just copy it from the YouTube title. Cool. I've sent in DMs. Hopefully that all makes sense. Yeah. Yes, it is Coco. That's why I wanted to send it in DMs and not mention it on stream. I appreciate the enthusiasm, though. I'm also I'm excited. I knew you'd like talking about it. But yeah, no, mostly about that area, if that makes sense. Because I don't know, I'm having a look. It's not going to be like a direct one-to-one arrangement of the folk songs. I want to like weave them into the arrangement because I like doing that with like local pieces. Because I did a piece on Liverpool a couple years ago for my band, and I included like references to a folk adjacent song from Liverpool, and I wanted to do that. Okay. Interesting. Heavily associated with the coastal landscape of Ireland. I'm sorry. No, honestly, that's valid. I'm not from there, but like I have a lot of sentimental value to, especially North Wales, because of how much I visited there. It's like north to like mid Wales. I don't think I've been to South Wales much. Voting, yes, as you should use as much voting rights as you can. because they are your rights and you are allowed to use them. Okay, this is interesting looking research. Let's see. Okay, these are interesting. Let me take a note of these. Oh, to that I need to... where are you? Where are you? H. Yeah. Anyone with the link can view them. Done. And then I need to send it in the email. Where's my email? There's my email. Go away. There we go. Thanks. Hi, here's some checks that I think could work as reference for the Rivco. I've included a Word doc with some notes on the vibe of each piece and which bits would be most. Google Drive link is there. Thanks. And I will send that. Please send. Yoki Koki. Has that done it? It has. That's just an unsubscribe email, that's fine. So I can tick that off now. Cool. So I'm ruling that one out, so that's fine. Oh yeah, I mentioned it, but I remembered to vote today, which was very good. I was like, I have energy after work, so I'm going to walk down to my local polling station and go vote. So I'm chuffed with myself, because if I left it any later, I might have been like, I don't have the energy, like a pussy. Sorry, like a coward. We don't use that. That's not very feminist of me. Okay. I'm just gonna copy this. This seems to be a list that is has some merit to it, so I will copy that. I will keep hold of that. I'll just do that. Then do this. Pussies are sacred. That they are. Sacred ground. Hey, look, I walk sacred ground and I kiss the ground I walk. What could I... Alright. That was probably the worst thing I've ever said. Please forget. Yeah. Yeah. I'm the only one in my house who got to vote today. That's fair. Was everyone else busy, or were they... I don't know. Oh, no, wait, got to vote. Like, were they not registered, basically? Or... Because if they weren't registered, that's valid. I imagine it's probably hard when you're doing it away from home as well. So that's interesting. So I've got those. I'll need to do more research into each of them, but that helps. This one seems to be popular, and I've seen this one mentioned a lot. That sounds like it could be easily referenceable. That as well. Okie dokie. That's just... Okay, no. From the looks of it, yeah. They're all pretty cross-referenceable. All registered parents are away and all trains are cancelled. Ah, I see. So they weren't able to go back home to vote? Yeah, that's fair. That's really annoying. And all trains being cancelled. That fucking sucks. Like, they kind of gotta... Yeah. Your bro's in hospital. I thought he was on nights. Sorry, I'm a bit slow. I think I know what you mean, but I also don't want to. I feel like I have three different interpretations of what the message means in my brain, so I'm just asking for clarification because I'm a bit slow now. Oh, my neck. Oh, I've been shrimping. Okay. 'Cause, 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 I thought, oh, you thought your brother was working a night shift. Ah, okay. Okay, that makes more sense. So, you thought he was on nights. That's fair. Did you? Were you? Oh yeah, you were able to get back. That's fine. You mentioned you were able to get back. Did you travel back to go and vote? Man's dripped up. Oh dear, that's not very good. I hope he gets better. That's a yeah. Ain't fun. Hope he gets better. Sending you and him, he'll live. That's fair. I was like, yeah, he'll live. No, that's fair enough. Wishing him well, wishing him a speedy recovery. It's never fun. Having to have like IV in arm level of not nice. But wishing him well. Yeah, I yapped a bit, but that's fine. I got a little bit done with this. I'm not going to tick it off because I need to do some more research. Which I guess I could do in another session, but I kind of just want to yap for a bit. He gave his girlfriend a cake. We out here. That's valid. Understandable. Damn. I should go to the hospital more to get cake from people. Wait, no. People I know would need to go to the hospital for me to get the cake then. Or I could just go to the hospital and get a cake. Maybe if I go and it's like, I don't know. Maybe that's not a good way. No, I can just go and buy myself a cake. Me, I'll go. Yeah, but going tomorrow? True. Oh my gosh, if I go with you, then I get a cake. That's how it works, right? Nah. Dearie me. Yeah, that's how it works. It's like when last year when my brother ate shit and got glass in his hand. Yeah, he went to a hospital and I got a cake for my troubles. I didn't. I just had to stay up until 5 a.m. in the fucking morning. And I get to take my meds in a block of cheese like a dog. Yeah, cheese! Oh, we were talking about cheese before. We were saying if you stretch out a cow really, really long, it makes long milk and it creates string cheese. That's how it works. I know, I'm a cheese expert, I'm a rat. I remember that, you were messaging about that, it was so funny. Hehehehe. String cheese. But yeah, no, I was messaging about fucking staying up until 5 a.m. over that whole there. Gosh, I ain't gonna talk about it. I ain't gonna talk about it. We have installed light fixtures outside in our garden just to make sure it doesn't happen again. And you know, it could have very easily have been me as well. Not gonna lie, like it could have. And in fact, actually, right before it happened, I also tripped and like dropped something on the floor, but it didn't break and I didn't fall onto it. So it could have very easily happened to me, and that would have been really unfun. I would have been crying, honestly. If that happened to me, I would have been crying like a little rat. So I can't really say anything. But yeah, I think I'll call it there for work for the day. I'll yap for a bit though. Let me just save this as. It'll be in here. It'll be in here. Cool. And I need to also get some initial ideas written out at some point. But I'll give it a break for work for today because I am very tired. Oh, Coco, have you seen the latest Tomodachi Life news in the D&D chat? If you've not, you should go and have a look at it. You can tell by the way I'm wiggling, it's very important and very fun. I can close all this down now, I think. I can close these out the way. Nope. Wrong thing. These out the way. There we go. Oh dear. A very busy day. I'm not got a busy day tomorrow. And I have got a busy day. I'm finishing off some cool things at work. And then I got to get some more things finished off before the day ends. And then I got to come home and do a few bits and then get ready to leave the house because I am seeing a friend. Apologies, you were clipping. Understandable. Valid for that. Thank you for taking clips. Clips are cool. You saw the news? Yeah. It's crazy. I can't believe she got him pregnant. Yeah. Biz pegged red. That's what happened. She found a way. Science, life, in the words of Jeff Goldblum, found a way. Oh, I have a thing here. A spirit's being lured? I got a spirit? I didn't even know I was getting a spirit from that. What the heck? What the fuck? What the? Oh no, you clipped that one? Oh god, no. I had no idea I had more spirits I needed to unlock. That's so cool. I had no idea. That is so cool. I got a little monkey. Oh my god, there's so many more spirits that I need to get. What the heck? Is this a new update? Did they update it? Am I stupid or? I must be stupid. Did I really not scroll down? No way. I must just be stupid or something. I thought I had all them unlocked. I could have been working towards them all time. As I spend my day in quiet meditation, sometimes I can sense another presence. Okay. I know what I need to do for that one. Let me have a look. Yeah, this is going to be the freaking clip of me. let me watch this. If it's gonna. Oh no. It's the immediate switch to the thanks for watching screen. Oh no. Oh dearie me. Oh dear. During cool autumn nights, something can be seen stalking the skies. The sounds of another nocturnal creature. Oh, the sound of bats. It's hard to make out, but I swear I saw something through the snowstorm. Oh, no way, you can get like a snow fox. That'd be so cute. Oh my god. Oh, the sun is out every time I tidy the floor near the window. I notice a soil-covered footprints appearing in a few minutes. I need to go. And then there's the freaking Among Us. I don't want to get the Among Us. I don't want to get the crewmate imposter. I don't want to get the imposter Among Us. This spirit loves playing by the fireplace while the snow is falling. Okay, these are all cute. There's another one? No way. No! 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 I don't want you! No! Why are you here? Why are you here? Did I just get this for... What did I get this for? Did I just get this for playing Among Us? God damn it. At a frequency only dogs can hear? Yeah. Oh, god damn it. I didn't want the imposter from Among Us. Why did I get... Ah! Sorry. That's fine. That's like my old habits that I don't even follow anymore. I didn't know you could get imposter Among Us from this. Let's just finish yapping. Let's see my spirit decks. What can I get? I start my day in quiet meditation. Cool autumn nights, something can be seen. During cool autumn nights, something can be seen stalking the skies. The sound of other nocturnal creatures during cool autumn nights. So if I go to night, and if I play bat noises. Are the bat noises? Bustling farm, meditation, summer cicadas, meditative chimes, seagulls, holiday melodies. Seagulls? No. Cool autumn nights. Japanese cicada. Meditative chimes. Something purring. Bird singing. Dishwasher. White noise. Keyboard tapping. Kitchen ambience. Tasty bubbling. Tasty sizzling. Deep sea echoes. Ambient chatter. Relaxing rails. Maybe... Let me try and get the Snow Fox one. Saw something through the snowstorm. Let me just turn all these down. Get you up. Okay. Let's try and get something from this. Maybe just turn it down ever so slightly. It's snowing outside, so surely this means I'm going to get a little critter. Frequency only. Sorry, I already read that message. What can I talk about otherwise? I want to. I'm hopefully going to try and write some more Vocaloid music sometime soon. I've had some ideas cooking. I've been using that notebook you gave me, Coco, which I fucking love, by the way. I keep on using it. Whenever I open it, I get really, really happy. I love it so much. I've been writing down all my song ideas in it, and I think it's been pretty good. I've written down some good ideas. I've got some ideas for, like, a collection of music, one would say. An extended collection of music. And then I've got some standalone song ideas that I want to use. And I'm just trying to think of a good way to use them, I suppose. So, I'm hoping to try and get some more music done. I think... Hopefully, I've got some projects I need to work on over summer, but hopefully I'll find the time to actually, like, do some music, because, I don't know, it's nice. I think I'm liking that I've gotten more into writing Vocaloid this year, so hopefully I'll be doing more of that. What else? I want to talk about stuff whilst I get this. Let me just add a task. Oh, no, that's not the right... get off. I don't even check LinkedIn anymore, because I've got a job. General task. Give it to the top. My general task will be, Yappa. I've been listening to a lot of Electric Light Orchestra recently. Like, I've rediscovered a couple of my old playlists, and like I have a playlist of like, it's like music that sounds old or like is old. Not to make some people feel old, if there's people that were alive when Electric Light Orchestra were releasing some of their music. But, like, I don't know. I've been listening to a lot of it lately. There's this one... It's when I used to work in retail, and they used to play a bunch of songs over the speaker. And one of them was Sweet Talking Woman by Electric Light Orchestra. And, like, I was like, that very quickly became... like a... What would you say? Like, that quickly became, like, a favorite of mine. I just like it. The chorus grooves in a really nice way. I think I have that one written down already. Let me check. Do I have that one written down, actually? I don't. Honestly, yeah, I don't have that written down. Let me write that down. I'd say... Oh, sure. Ooh, very nice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's very cool. And one has a violin. Okay, a violin excerpt actually helps. Let me send this here. These two. Thank you. That'll be very useful. I think there's a couple that are like love songs. Yeah, there's like one I found that's like a love song. There's another one. Maybe this will just be like a song about how much I fucking love Wales, and then I could just include the violin one is very pretty. I'll have a listen to that. Maybe I'll quick listen now actually, whilst I'm doing a few bits. Let's have a listen. I'll have a quick listen. Send the lyric one as more of a translation as to what the song's saying. Okay, that's fair. That's useful actually to know what the song's saying. So thank you for that. I think I found a good source for some of the other lyrics for some of the other songs I've found as well. But no, this is very, very cool. I didn't find this one in any of my research, so thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, this is really pretty. I love how the melody has a very recognizable contour. Yeah, I can kind of like... Oh, it's so pretty. I love it. Like, it's like got... I love songs that have like a very, like, it's a very clear, like, idea, like, where the melody goes. Like, I could easily, like, predict where the melody was going to go next in that one. It's very nice. Like, after the first, like, phrase, it's like, okay, yeah. You can kind of feel where it's going to go. I really like that one. That's really lovely. Let me have a look at the lyrics on the top as well. Oh, it's so nice. Oh, that is so cute. It's like I love the lyrics. Like reading the lyrics, it's so nice. I love songs like that. That's another thing as well. Like I love like old songs or poems or like things like that are like that kind of thing. Where it's like what's the vibe, like unrequited love or whatever. I think that's what it said in the video. Like that kind of thing. I like just like lovey-dovey shit like that. I think it's cute. I like it. It makes me feel happy and warm inside. I know modern songs better, but that one is your favorite folk song. That's valid. There's some really nice folk songs. I think that's the thing. Like places like Wales, and like the other Celtic countries, in that kind of Celtic circle. Is that what you call like the Celtic, or like that Celtic area? I think there are a lot of like very lovely, rich folk songs. I know there's like a couple like UK ones that I've heard and they've liked. I know Percy Granger, which is a composer. I think he's a... Is it English Australian, or is he... I mean, I think Percy Granger is a composer that I like, and I think he's written... What is it? Lancashire Posy, whatever it's called. There's like a collection of folk songs from England. I like that because I like Percy Granger, not because I like the folk songs necessarily. But like, I like a lot of the folk songs I've heard that are like pertain to like Ireland or like Scotland, and then I'm going to start listening to some Welsh ones. I really like those kinds of style. I really like those ones. I think they're very pretty. Ooh. Is this another song, or is this a more modern one that you've just sent? Very, very cool. Ow! I should readjust my headphones on my head. Starting to hurt my scalp. Modern, more modern. Okay. That could still work. I just need to bear in mind maybe not too big of a reference for copyright. Okay, we'll have a listen. Modern Welsh song. Yeah, I'll post that. More with the lyrics and vibes. That's fair. I think in terms of lyrics, I'll look to the lyrics for like, okay, like how are these songs connected? But the piece itself I'm writing is instrumental. There is another, actually, and I'm not going to chase that up because I'm busy enough as is. But I was going to be considered for another commission, I believe, that was going to have the choral element in it. But I might, depending on where it goes, if that goes anywhere, I might just use the idea and write a piece of music with the ideas that I had elsewhere, just so the ideas don't go to waste. Because I had ideas, I just didn't want to flesh them out before I got it confirmed. But I might just use that. But no, I'll definitely look to it for like melodic references, and then I'll try and make sure they're all linked somewhat in theme as well. That sounds lovely though. The violin one that I listened to, it's very, very I don't know. It feels like on the violin. It feels like it's like the violin feels like it's singing. If that makes sense. I don't know. Yearning for a sense of home after moving away. Oh yeah, actually, no, that I like that. That blends in. That blends in quite well with some of the themes that I want to go for with this. I think that could work. So I think I'll try and blend in some of that. Well, I suppose folk like cultural songs and like songs of strong cultural impact, I suppose, can still, you know, they can be modern or they can be old. Yeah, the violin's very pretty in that one. I'll have a listen to that as well. Thank you for the suggestions, Coco. And if you have any more suggestions, I'm more than happy to listen. Because I'll happily take as much like inspiration as I can. Because some of the ones I found might be appropriate. I've not listened to them all in detail yet because I don't want to tucker myself out or get too distracted. I need to sit up. There we are. Ow, I just elbowed. I just shouldered my microphone. My apologies. You might have heard a loud noise then. Have I got my little guy yet? Let me just tick off the yapper thing because I've yappered. Yeah. I think. Yeah. I think that's a good list. Again, but if you find any more, I'll happily take them. Also, just for my own personal listening, because I love that kind of song. It's like very, what's the word? There's a couple that I'm thinking of. I mean, Danny Boy is like a very, very well-known folk song. Jacob Collier did a lovely cover of it. I'm trying to think if there's any more that I can think of. There's a couple that I keep on like going to. There's one called, where's it from though? I hate my S key doesn't work. The modern song I sent, I found it at 1:30, sat bumper to bumper traffic listening to BBC Cymru for traffic updates. 10:30 p.m. Valid. That's the best way to find songs, is like just like in moments like that where you're like, okay, like I found some of my favorite songs through the like sat in like just listening to the radio when I can bear to listen to the radio. Like that's where I found some good songs. She was doing an artist interview. Oh hell yeah! I love when radios and like music services give like spotlights to like smaller artists, whether they be independent or signed or not. I love it. It's so good. I'm sure there's an artist that I listen to, or like listened to a lot, that I'm pretty sure I discovered through something similar, but I can't remember. I know I discovered. The best way I discovered an artist is when I discovered Underscores. Which I'm surprised I hadn't heard of her earlier, because her music's so fucking good. But I discovered Underscores through someone did a MIDI cover of Do It. And I found it, like, they did like, it uploaded like a MIDI player of it. And people were like, oh yeah, she reblogged it. And it's like, alright, who's she? So I look up the song and it's like, oh, okay, the original's just as good as the MIDI. Which is a crazy sentence to say. Yeah, here it is. Is it? Can I? Oh, that's loud. I have a corner yogurt advert. I want to listen to the music. I don't want to see yogurt. I could go for a yogurt actually. I might get one after stream. Come on. Does it say what it's called? Where it's from? Okay. 1 second. Let me Google it because I wanna. I've thought of a. Remember the hymn that we used to play a lot in band. I'm trying to find the origin of it. Where's it from? Is it just a general hymn? Does this have any background on it? Disagree. Where is it from? It's written in 1858. I'm assuming it's some like European or like English British hymn. That's just about the author. No, he was actually from New York. Oh, it's actually like an American hymn. Okay, never mind. I don't care about it anymore. It's American. Right. Never mind. I was gonna gush about it. It's just one we used to play a lot at band. It's just called Dennis or something. General hymn. General hymn. I'm saluting. You can't see it. Okay, but where's the other one then? There's like, we used to like dig through a bunch of old hymns at band in our hymn books and play a bunch. That's what they call you? Call you what? What do they call you, Coco? General hymn? General yeah. True! They do call you the General he him. That's very silly. I like that. Oh my god. I can't believe it. You can sing he him tunes now. That's crazy. Very silly. Oh yeah, I'm trying to think if there's any more as well. God. I know I really like oh god, what's it called now? It's from Finlandia. Sibelius wrote it. And it's like, oh, it's like a, of course it's going to be like a Finnish thing. Okay, let me just Google. What is the hymn in Finlandia? Be Still My Soul. Yeah. I like that one because also because I like Finlandia. I think it's a fun piece of music. But no, yeah, Be Still My Soul is the one from that. I don't know. I think it also says a lot when it's like in a big piece of like significant music to like evidently a piece of music that's very culturally significant to like a country or a culture or a people, and then like they either pull like hymns from that or like if that's a very particular or like they either pull hymns from it or they write a lot of music based on that hymn. I think it like feels very, how would you say, like impactful. There's another example. I think, what is it? Jupiter from the planets has, what hymn is it now? It's not. Is it I Vow to Thee My Country? I think it is. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I Vow to Thee My Country or whatever. That's like one from Jupiter, and I always think it's cool when it's like, oh, this song like resonated with people, that they were like, oh yeah, we'll just like add some lyrics to this, and then like yeah, I don't know. I think it's cool, and then it just becomes a part of history, like more a part of history than it already was, like a part of culture at that point, and it's like crazy. Like music is culturally significant as is, and then like you take it and you take a part of it and you like craft it into something that's like literally a part of like the lifeblood of a people, which is crazy. I think it's very cool. I think music's powerful. I like music. I hope music goes on forever. I don't know what I mean by that, but I hope music goes on forever. There's like a, oh my gosh, I'm just going on like a whole like autistic little ADHD driven spiel. But, like there's like a, I'm sure I heard this thing. There's like a church somewhere, or like there's like a yeah, like a church or like a church adjacent building that has like bells, like or like a harpsichord or a organ playing a piece of music that I'm pretty sure is like has been playing for the past however many decades, and like it's like not like a like it's a piece of music and it's stretched out to like it's super stretched out. Let me Google song that is being played forever. I think it's just called no. No, I don't think that's what it is. Music please going to be played. Okay, no, actually. As Slow as Possible by John Cage. That could be it. A musical piece that is currently being played on a church organ in Germany. That's what it is. Yeah, a piece of music, a musical piece is currently being played on a church organ in Halberstadt, Germany. It began in 2001 and is scheduled to end in the year 2640. So, that's very interesting. That is pretty cool. I think that's the one I'm thinking of. It's going to be playing for decades. It's been playing for the past 2.5 decades, and it's going to be played for centuries following, provided it. Gosh, I hope it stands the test of time. Yeah, and then it just shows a bunch of songs called Forever. Okay, I have been yapping for a while, and I should probably get ready for bed soon. So I think I will start to wind down and get ready to end the stream. Thank you for tuning in, everybody, whether you were here for the beginning and left, or whether you joined partway through, or whatever. I appreciate company, and I also enjoyed having a little yapper there. Thank you, the Welsh playlist you just made. Absolutely, send that shit over. I'm gonna have a look at that. If not for the research, just for my own personal enjoyment. I love it. The first song is the best song. Okay, I'll have a look. Playlist. I'll listen to some of the songs in this on the way to work tomorrow. I will wait in anticipation. It'll also give me time to wait for my little critter to arrive. I can remove that now, I think. I'll remove some of these things. I've done that. I've done that. I've done that. I've loved myself today, but I'll untick it so I can love myself again. I've thought of Miss Pauling, but I'll untick it so I can think of her again at some point. B-Rat. There we go. Let me have a gander. Ooh! Very cool. Finding a cover photo. I like how you're tailoring it as well. Like, you're like decorating it and shit. I appreciate that. You're awesome, Coco. Thank you. Very cool. Save that so I can hold on to it. Let me have a look. Oh, please open in... Yeah, okay. You opened in, like, that version. Whoa, my computer just went really loud. 2 options for cover pics. Aww. I like how small out of frame you are in the first one. That's silly. Aww. I don't know. I mean, I think the one with everyone in it in the first one's really cute. But also the second one, I understand. Like, I love that. I love that landscape. It's the best one with all of us in. That's valid. I would say go for the first one. I like the first one. It's got both the landscape and the people. I think it's cute. Let me save. Add to library. An attempt at learning Welsh through absolute bangers. I love that. I'll know Welsh by the end of this. Yes, it is goated. Again, not saying location, just in case, but no, I love it. That's another thing as well. I should look and try and find, because I visited there a lot. I visited there tons. Like, of course, we've been there tons. Like, tons. We've been there like 2 or 3 times, I think. But like, hell yeah, listen to that. Listen to what he said. I've been there tons when I was a little and like a wee, and like there's like home videos of me as like a little dinky little rat and scurrying around in that place. And gosh, I love it so much. It's so nice. Gosh, and I could gush about it more, but I don't want to give away details of it. What the fuck am I dilly-dallying? No, it's because it's close to you. I don't want to talk about it. Space between those words. Yeah. Chat, VOD listeners, listen to that song. You have to. By law. It's a legal requirement. Do the thing. You don't give a shit? Oh, I give a shit. I make sure you're fine. me and you, we know what's up. We're discussing, we're discussing through our brains. You'll back up people. That's fine. You can just back up people now. You can back whenever you want. For fun. That's fair. You do back, and I squeak like rat. I go like that, and then when I get happy, I do the bulgy eye thing like this. You can't see it. Yeah. What was I was actually going to check something. I completely forgot. What was I going to check? I was literally about to check something and it's gone from my brain. Oh, oh yeah, Coco. If you were to say have yourself represented in a visual art format, would you rather be represented as Coco Wolf the Coco Wolf, or like, you know how like me and you have the like our little profile pictures from that one drawing you did? Would you rather be represented as that, which I think is like as your little fennec fox, I think, like your little fox? Say hypothetically. Like, this is hypothetical, of course. Like, if you were to be represented in a visual format, which would you find, like, you would resonate with more as, like, you yourself? This is very inconspicuous. Oh, I know what I was going to check now. No, I don't. What was I going to check? Oh, I know what I was going to check now. I'll check this before I go off. I was gonna check a U. Supposed to be Fudge? Oh yes, I think I remember Fudge. Yeah, I think I remember. Yes, vaguely. Is that the? Yeah. Yeah, I remember you mentioning an OC called Fudge. Yes. Yes. It took me a minute. I do indeed remember. Well, if you were to be represented in a visual art format. Because you have your rat and then you have Fudge and Casey. Either? That's fair. I'll remember that. Do you have references for them? I think I heard like a gnome run by and ask a question. Maybe Fudge more so. That's fair. I figured it might be Fudge more so. I like Fudge. I like Fudge. But I keep on looking at that little drawing you did, and it's nice. I like it. Little rat and the Fudge. I was checking to see if my VOD from yesterday uploaded, but I don't. I think it's struggling to. I might have to download it and upload it manually. Let me swap to my VOD account and see if what the issue is with that. Because you already got some commed out of Coke. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I remember that. I was looking back. What was I looking back? I think I was checking. No, I think I clicked in one of the other channels in Duck Squad, and I saw that you had posted like those commissioned drawings you got of Coco Wolf and A. And I was like, oh yeah, cool. I remember those. Very, very cool. I like them. I like them artworks. Yeah, this keeps on pending. I don't know why. I'm gonna cancel the upload. I'm gonna have to download the VOD and manually upload. I might have to manually upload both of the VODs from yesterday and today. I'll do that later. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I'll do that later. Okay. I think I will need to commit myself to going to bed, logging off in a bit. I say going to bed. My axe is probably going to play on Tomodachi Life for like 20 minutes before I go to bed. But yeah. I think I will, right. Get myself ready for bed. You should let me know. I should let you know how that goes. Going to bed or Tomodachi life. Because I'll keep you updated on Tomodachi life occurrences. Don't worry. I need to edit a video. I still need to edit a video. Yeah, I'll let you know how Tomodachi life goes. I will edit a video. At some point. I will get it edited, and it'll be fun. Yes. I've still got the little guy through on Spirit City. I'm sad. Yeah. No. I guess I'm not. No little guy for me. That's fine. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna end the stream now before I get stuck in the. I'm gonna just end the stream now before I get stuck in another yap cycle. Thank you for tuning in. It was nice speaking with you. Thank you again for the stuff. Yeah. Bye. I'll speak to you soon. I will speak to you probably Sunday. Hopefully, maybe earlier. I'll inevitably speak. We'll speak earlier because I will be yapping about Tomodachi life. Yeah, alright, I'll catch you later. And anyone else lurking, I hope you had a nice time streaming. I hope you had a nice time studying as well. Yeah. Okie doke, I will catch you all later. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.